And we're currently in an ABC 17 storm track weather alert day for some storms coming up this afternoon and evening. Right now, tracking a low pressure system off to the southwest. We've seen high pressure throughout the past week. That's what's been driving these well above average temperatures here in central Missouri. But now, tracking a cold front moving back towards central Missouri. That's going to lead to some afternoon showers and storms that we're going to be seeing. Now, taking a look, more of a local look here in central Missouri. Not seeing anything just yet, really. Most of that going to be off to the west, but starts to pull in this afternoon. We're going to take a look at the ABC 17 storm track feature track here in a sec, but really looking at this instability, which is just going to be that energy in the atmosphere that these storms are going to have to kind of engulf and develop on. And that's really going to be pretty much just to the northwest of the I-44 corridor, kind of mimicking it, but we'll see this kind of develop throughout the next several hours. Taking a look at the ABC 17 storm track feature track. Storms start to pop up pretty much after 4 p.m., around 5 p.m., then that cold front starts to really drive some storms with some moisture coming in back from the south. Going to see some stronger storms really between 5 and 8 p.m. Then that cold front starts to dive back towards central Missouri. Storms get a little bit pushed off to the east, and we see that severe risk really start to diminish, especially into the late overnight hours, early morning hours. Just going to see some redevelopment. Mostly is going to be some showers. Could hear some thunder, but a lot of that severe risk as you're heading off late tonight into tomorrow morning really starting to diminish. Now, we are tracking some lingering cloud cover in the morning by about 6 a.m. A lot of the storms pushed off to the southeast. Then looking a lot more sunny as we head off into tomorrow. Now, taking a look at that severe risk area, really going to be pretty much notched just to the east of Columbia and to the northeast. So we're going to be in a level 2 out of 5 here in most of central Missouri. Some areas going to be in the 1 to 5, but really going to want to pay attention to these storms just because they're going to kind of pop up out of nowhere. Now, the main severe risk we're going to be seeing tonight and tracking is going to be wind and hail, going to be the medium levels. So really looking at wind up to 60 miles per hour and hail up to 1 inch in diameter being our main threats. Could see some localized flash flooding, but a lot of that really going to be focused on those stronger winds. Now, heading off into tomorrow, looking a little bit cooler, still well above average, sitting in the 80s, about the mid-80s tomorrow. Heat index going to be climbing into the upper 80s. Then we head off into Sunday, going to be tracking some more showers and storms here in central Missouri. Looking about 80 degrees across much of central Missouri, so thankfully these 2 rounds of cold fronts going to be doing some damage to those warmer temperatures. Not a bad thing, getting us a little bit closer to average, but still well above. Now, taking a look at your evening planner, maybe you have some graduation or just some graduation dinners tonight. Make sure you have your ABC 17 Storm Track weather app downloaded for your up-to-date forecast, because by 6 p.m., we're going to be tracking these widespread showers and storms. Temperatures 86 degrees, 8 p.m. 75, cooling down by 10 p.m. about 71 degrees. So thankfully, a little bit of relief on the way with these temperatures. Then by Monday, kind of a beautiful start, a little bit above average, 80 degrees for the high, tracking mostly sunny skies. With that high pressure system out of central Missouri, going to see a more active pattern as we head off into next week.